Hello and a very warm welcome to my channel. This video, we give you a piece of breaking tabloid news: Beatrice and Eugenie's cruel attack on Kate, the $1 billion revenge plot exposed. Her dedication to her duties and to her country during this time of crisis has been praised in recent weeks. But it seems Kate Middleton has once again rocked the boat with fellow royal family members Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice. As Kate steps up and proves yet again she has what it takes to become Britain's next queen, a well-placed royal insider tells New Idea the York sisters are furious that the Duchess of Cambridge has taken center stage as the Queen and her heir, Prince Charles, both remain in isolation due to the coronavirus. Eugenie and Beatrice are said to be fed up with all the special treatment they feel Kate has received over the years from their grandmother. And as the world continues to deal with the pandemic, the sisters are said to be even more bitter towards Kate than ever before. According to royal experts, Bea and Eugenie are disappointed that they have not been given the opportunity to take on more responsibility from Her Majesty, who has instead called upon Kate and her husband Prince William to lead the country. "I am sure Bea and Eugenie are jealous of Kate and would love to be able to perform just a tenth of her royal duties," royal biographer Phil Dampier says. "They would gladly step up and do some royal jobs if they were allowed." It's understood Bea and Eugenie have always had a somewhat strained relationship with Kate. A palace insider reveals they hate that she is the popular one and that she can do no wrong in the Queen's eyes and that she's loved by the UK people. They think she's not a proper princess like they are. She married into the royal family, whereas Bea and Eugenie were born into it and they believe should have more rights and be more respected than Kate. Meanwhile, Kate is said to be feeling under attack and betrayed by the sisters, with Eugenie publicly throwing her support behind Harry and Meghan. While the 30-year-old princess has shared 2 tributes to the Sussexes on Instagram, she is yet to show the same support for Kate. She feels very much ignored by Bea and Eugenie, who constantly ignore her in public. She finds it very upsetting. But the truth is that Bea and Eugenie have always felt incredibly bitter towards Kate, a royal insider adds. The York sisters are said to have taken particular offense when Kate joined the Queen on solo engagements during her Diamond Jubilee. They felt snubbed, royals expert Catherine Osler told the Daily Mail in 2016. Another royals expert, Ashley Pearson, also noted how much support Kate was given from the outset. "From the beginning, Kate Middleton had a great deal of support from the royal family, which was really instructed by the Queen," she explained. Indeed, other sources say the Queen admires Kate and holds her in high regard. A source told Vanity Fair, "The Queen is a fan. Kate is unflappable. Her mantra is very like the Queen's keep calm and carries on approach in life, and she has the added benefit of making the royal family seem almost normal and in touch." News of a rift between the 3 royal women comes as palace sources reveal how Kate's currently undergoing emergency Queen training with the Queen's most senior aides and that details about a $1 billion practice coronation ceremony being planned for July have been revealed. Plans are now underway for Kate and William's coronation ceremony, and the Queen has instructed that money be no object and they throw on the most lavish and grand ceremony the world has ever seen to boost public spirits and confidence in the monarchy given the disastrous few months they've endured, the source reveals, adding Kate is worried Bea and Eugenie may boycott the huge event in an act of revenge. While such a ceremony usually takes over a year of preparations, Queen Elizabeth wants it to be held late UK summer this year in Westminster Abbey with a royal procession and a week of celebrations to welcome Queen Kate and King William to the throne and reinstall faith and hope for the future of the monarchy. Meanwhile, yesterday, Meghan and Harry share a birthday video of Archie. Many fans discuss, is Meghan more down-to-earth than Duchess Kate is in this video? She seems more relatable to us commoners than Kate is. But, Angela Levin from Conservative Woman said that, perhaps down-to-earth's definition should be revisited. It means, with no illusions or pretensions, practical and realistic. Meghan Markle and down-to-earth cannot be uttered in the same sentence, unless one is refuting the two being joined. Catherine is far more down-to-earth than Meghan ever will hope to be, and Queen Elizabeth, when in the right setting, is remarkably down-to-earth. Meghan is almost always pretentious. She wants to rule the room, the world, and have others think she is smarter, better, and more refined, but Meghan isn't. Catherine was raised in a stable upper-middle-class family, until their family business took off. Now they have quite a few million tucked away and are happy to still reside in Berkshire. Meghan came from a single-parent home, a fractured family, and grew up on the set of a television show. Her father paid her way through Catholic high school and out-of-state tuition to attend Northwestern University. I've been there and yes, it is nice. And yes, Meghan is pretty, but otherwise, she is average. What makes Meghan stand out is her marriage to Prince Harry. And yes, Catherine Middleton made a name for herself by marrying Prince William, but that courtship reminded me of Queen Elizabeth's and Prince Philip's courtship. They both took about a decade to get to the altar, they meant their vows, did not take them lightly, and they married for love. Ah, you say, but Meghan married for love. Did she now? I believe Meghan was in love with what Harry could give her and not the man himself. Harsh, I know, but it is what I've observed over much time. If one reads about their marriage at length, it is not happy, there are many arguments, Meghan is rarely happy and she curses a storm at whoever is in her path. Harry apologizes for her behavior. Can you imagine this occurring in public? It has. Royal reporters know how to keep this stuff quiet. And they do. Catherine knows what it is like to come from a smaller home. I saw her bedroom the other day in a documentary, and her room was tiny. With a wee fireplace. The Middletons are salt of the earth, or rather, down-to-earth people, not given to airs of grandeur. No. They are still Michael and Carol Middleton. And Catherine was very practical in her approach to her wedding, and as to her patronages, which she takes very seriously, and with her parenting. Catherine carries no illusions of who she is. Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, is poised to be the next Princess of Wales. She is a queen consort in training. Catherine goes about the business of marrying a working royal, and she shows up, looking like her visit was special enough to take the extra pains to look pretty for the event. When Catherine goes home, from her videos, it looks like she's in jeans and a tee like the rest of us. Meghan, however, does try to look more special than she could. Spending $100,000 on a Dior maternity dress is crazy and misuse of funds. A maternity dress? Will Meghan ever wear this again? To what? And Meghan has expensive tastes. She wants a secluded mansion in Hollywood. Don't we all want that? Why would an ex-royal get to buy a mansion in Southern Cali? On what funds? Anything Meghan made is gone. Her see-through engagement dress was $75,000 of her own money. So Meghan puts on airs, pretending to be the belle of the royal family, when in fact she couldn't handle walking behind Catherine time after time. It galled her, got to her. Meghan grew to have such jealousy at Catherine, when they could have been allies of sorts. But Meghan seems like a narcissist, and that means all eyes must be on her at all times. So following Prince William and wife must have been too hard on poor Meghan, who thought she and Harry could supersede the line of succession. Meghan is not down to earth. If she brings back her blog, under whatever name it is, Meghan will try to look down on earth. But celebrities just aren't. Well, Keanu Reeves might, but most are not. They are full of themselves and self-importance, and that self-aggrandizement carries them through many failed auditions. Hollywood is full of actors with sensitive souls encased by the adulation afforded them by their fans. Catherine? I see her barefoot in her beautiful kitchen, with her kids digging up bugs outside, and she's happily cooking a chicken for dinner. I see Catherine and William giggling about someone they saw walk by that just hit them as funny. Meghan? I see her sucking the life and soul out of Harry. She had him leave everything for her happiness. Meghan needs others to serve her to make her feel happy. I just hope Harry is down to earth enough to realize he doesn't have to be Hollywood Harry, if he doesn't like it. And this is my opinion. On the contrary, Kate was not born into royalty, and from what I've seen, when she's out in public she is absolutely adored. She is friendly and shows that she is a caring person, because her manner of showing it comes from the heart. She has many times shared things about her life with the common folk. Because she takes her roles as a wife and mother seriously, she has become more and more endearing to the British public. As for Meghan, the British public mostly do not see her as being down to earth at all. If anything, she appeared to flaunt her royalty, as it were. She has reportedly acted more like a diva in many cases. An example is where a group of school children approached her for pictures and autographs through a staffer. She flatly turned them down, then had the children removed from her sight so she didn't have to deal with them. Kate would never have allowed that to happen. And you? What do you think about Kate and Meghan's relationship? Please let me know in the comment section below and we discuss it. Remember to like and share my video for anyone you think they need it. And subscribe to my channel to get more news from the royal family. Now, have a nice day and see you in the next videos.